everybody! Today I come back because it's been about a month that summer started and I still have about a month left, so I thought it would be a good time to tell you about my summer essentials, favorites and all that jazz. So first off, I think the most important thing that you use during summer, and especially for people like me with very pale skin, is sunscreen. Usually, well, here you go. So those are the two ones I'm using this summer. This one I've already finished because I have to put quite a lot on, and this one is my new one. So I use a lot of it because I'm very pale and because I can't really tan, I only burn. So I use SPF 50. And this one is a Vichy one. It's actually a mist called Capital Ideal Soleil, so it would be Sun Capital Ideal something. In English, we don't actually have translated the name in English. But it's by the Vichy Laboratories, SPF 50, UVB and UVA, and I really like it because it's mist, so like you just go like this, quite far away from your skin, and it falls on it and it protects it really well. It has done wonders for me, and I hate the sticky feeling of normal sunscreen, so it was a really good alternative. And because I couldn't find this one again, I took this one, which is also different from usual sunscreen because it's oil. It's by La Roche-Posay, 50 SPF as well, UVA, UVB as always. Antelios XL, so it's actually an oil, a nutritive oil that you put on your skin that works also as sunscreen, and it's really nice and it doesn't have the sticky feeling and it's quite easy to spread, which is good because I know a lot of people who put their sunscreen on and then have marks on their fingers because it's not spread correctly and all that. So, sunscreen. I don't really understand people that don't put sunscreen on because even if you have dark skin, even if you have black skin, don't have a lot of sunburns, you should always put sunscreen to protect your skin because, as you all know, a lot of sun exposure can lead to skin cancer, and it's always good to be protected. Even if you only put like SPF 10, it's still good, it's still something. Next up is sunscreen, but for my hair. So this is what I use. I have quite long hair and it's quite messy today. I actually look quite messy because it's so hot, so my makeup doesn't want to stay on my face, and with the heat my hair just goes crazy. This is a Relais Futura Protection oil for hair. It's KPF 90, which I believe is quite high. I don't know KPF as well as I know SPF. I know SPF 50 is like the bestest you can find. But this is KPF 19 and it's protective summer fluid for hair exposed to the sun, and it's really good. It smells really nice and it doesn't leave my hair greasy, which is quite important to me because I wear it a lot whenever I'm gonna go to the beach, and like I said, it's really hot where I live, so my hair is exposed to the sun all the time. And so I put it on my lengths and especially on my ends, which are quite damaged after a while because I hate cutting my hair. And so this is really this has really worked wonders. It smells nice. It comes in this really practical format bottle, and it's just easy to slip it in your suitcase or in your bag. And so this is quite expensive actually. So if you find other protection oils for your hair for sun and you don't have specially damaged hair, I would recommend picking another brand because this is really expensive, but it's still good. If you look at my hair care video, which will come up sometime at the beginning of next month, you will see that I also bought a conditioner and I'm not very pleased with it. Next, still in the hair care is my shampoo that I actually got for free because I bought the René Futura one with the conditioner. So I actually got this shampoo for free. It's by Nux. I love Nux, it's amazing, it always smells really great, and so I use it quite a lot. Even it was gifted to me, I didn't have to pay for it. I use it quite a lot, and they say that it's for after sun hair and body shampoo, and it also like refreshes and removes UV sunscreen, salt, chlorine and sand. And so that sounded really good to me and I tried it. I don't use it on my body because I get quite allergic to things, but on the hair it is really nice. It makes my hair shiny and it smells good, as all Nux's products do. So it's actually a really good trick. If you find it somewhere, it's actually really good, so I would definitely recommend it to you. It's not like if you have short hair and it's not especially damaged, you don't need a special hair product for that. It's just because I have really long hair that is quite damaged because, well, it's so long and curly and it gets in the heat all the time. So I use this shampoo combined with this when I have like summer days at the beach or anything like this, because I really hate to have like salt and chlorine in my hair, and that really does take it off, so that's good. Next for the body is the After Sun cream that comes with the first sunscreen I show you. So it's also Vichy and it's also Ideal Soleil, and they call it a soothing after sun milk face and body long lasting moisturization. Well, you know what I mean. And actually I use this one because it's hypoallergenic and it's for sensitive skin. And it's really easy to slip in your bag and it does wonders. It really did help for my skin. So definitely get an after sun cream, because your skin always is dry and a bit sensitive after sun and sand and salt and the salt of the sea. And it's just good, you know, to moisturize it so it's all nice and smooth. Talking about sunscreen and the sea and the sun, I get sunburns quite a lot, and we all use the same kind of products when you have sunburns. Like in France it's called Biafine, and I'm sure you have something like this. It's some really thick, not especially pleasant, sticky white cream that you put on, and it works really well and it does help you, and in a few days it's gone. But I really dislike it. It's really hard to spread. It leaves white streaks all over your legs and all over wherever you have sunburns, and then it sticks to your skin and to your clothes, so it's not like nice. And just goodness, what happens if you have it in your suitcase and it explodes is just the end of your suitcase. So I got this. This is an aloe vera restorative body gel by MKL Green Nature. It's bio. It's like a bio. How do you say? Do you say bio or do you say bio? I'm gonna say bio because I think you say bio, but I'm not sure. It's 99% natural ingredients, and so it's really amazing for whenever you have sunburns, or even if your skin is a little sensitive from the sun. It's all based out of aloe vera. It does feel a bit sticky for a minute or two after you've put it, but then you completely forget about it. It dries really quickly. Your skin just drinks it up really fast, and it helped a lot for me for my sunburns. You can't see my legs right now, but I have big sunburns on my legs from going to go canoe kayaking, and it just helped me so much and saved me from a lot of pain. And what I like to do is, before I go to my shower, I just put it in the fridge, I take my shower, I dry calmly, and then I put this on my skin right out of the fridge. It's really fresh, and when you have those sunburns, you probably know that you feel like heat is coming off your skin, and you probably know that when you have sunburn that you feel like heat is coming off your skin, so that really helps with that. I still use the other cream like right before going to bed, but this you can put at any time. You can just keep it in your bag whenever it's starting to burn again, so you can put it in the morning and just, you know, put your clothes on. It won't stick to them, and it's really like, I think what I like most is the texture. It's a really nice texture. I'll put a list of all the products I talked to you about in the description box, so you can look them up for yourself. I know quite a few of them I find in French pharmacies, so you might not have the exact same one, but a lot of them are international brands, so you can find something quite close to it. Next is Monoi. I actually really love Monoi oil because of the smell, mostly. I know you can use it on your hair, but I don't. My stepdad does, but I'm scared it's gonna make my hair greasy. If you do it, please tell me how and tell me if it does make hair greasy or not. I use it on my skin whenever my skin is a bit dry, but not too much, and right after the shower it feels really, I don't know how moisturizing it actually is, but it feels like it is quite moisturizing, and it smells like heaven on earth. And everybody knows the second I go say hello to them, or whenever I walk in a room, they're like, you're wearing Monoi oil. This is the Monoi, the Tahiti Monoi Dry Body Oil by Yves Rocher, which is a French brand that I believe you can find elsewhere. I'm pretty sure you can find in most European countries. I can't say for Asia and America, but you can find Monoi oil everywhere, and this one it's not permanent oil, like it's not, they say it's from, it's stylish, but it's actually, it's not really, but it still does the trick, and it dries really fast. And I got it for like €2.50. It was on sales, and it's usually like €5, and that was €2.50. So this is gonna last me all through summer and probably some of the rest of the year. So good trick. My next one in body care as well is a mango body sorbet from the Body Shop. Mango is just because I love the smell of it, and it's so refreshing and it feels so summery, but they have tons of different smells and they're all equally as good. This one is my favorite, but I know many other people like the others. I think they have like coconut and green tea and all that, which is amazing because you can change it up quite a bit. And this is not really moisturizing, it's more to keep like, to take care, it's more like to take care of your skin a little, especially when it's hot, to refresh yourself. It's a good way to, like, after you shower, you put this on knowing that you've at least moisturized your skin a little bit and that you've taken care of it, and you feel so fresh and you smell so nice. And you can actually put this in the fridge, I believe. I don't, because it still feels fresh from my room, but you can put it in the fridge, and it has a bit of like a grainy feeling. It's really nice. It really does feel like you're spreading sorbet on your skin, and it's not and it's actually really good because it's against animal testing, it's super community fair trade, and all that kind of things that are still that are also good actions. So you should try it, but if you're looking for something very moisturizing, you should probably look more towards their body creams and their body butters. I have their body butters like you'll see in my skincare video, and that's gonna be much more moisturizing. This is more like a nice touch after the shower. Next is this, which all of you probably know, and I don't know how people that live in hot waters do without it. Like, I live thanks to this, and it is my thermal spring water. It's a spray by Avon, and it's like soothing and anti-irritating. This one is for sensitive skin. Avon is specialized in sensitive skin, and it's just basically a spray of water. And it is so refreshing, and I take it wherever I go, because on the train, if I feel a little hot, I spray this and I feel better. I take it when I go canoe kayaking, when I go walking, when I travel, even when I'm just going to the restaurant and I know I'm gonna eat outside and I'm gonna be hot, I take it, and it's really practical. It slips in your, it's just easy to slip it in your bag. It's a bit expensive for what it is, but you'll be thankful if you live somewhere where it's hot. You'll be extremely thankful for it. My next one are the wipes. This is a really tiny packet of Kiko wipes because they're so inexpensive, and we have so many different kinds. We have like scrubbing one and pinning ones and cleaning ones, and they all remove makeup. My favorite of theirs is generally the sun, especially like sun wipes that they have. They're golden packaging, but I can't find them this year, so I take those ones, which are the cleaning ones, and they're really practical because they fit in your bag and wherever else you want to fit them, like in your suitcase or in your makeup case or whatever, and they remove the makeup while refreshing, and it saves me a couple times. Like if I'm eating and I spill something on me, I can just use this. If I'm watching a movie and my eyes are crying and my makeup is all over my face, I can use this. And real lifesavers, so you should definitely get some of those. Kiko is the cheapest brand I can think of, but I'm sure you can find them in many other brands. You can find Avon ones and La Roche-Posay ones and Sephora ones and thousands of others, so just pick your favorite. Next is another product by Yves Rocher, and it's the hand sanitizer, which is really tiny. And I actually like this one because it doesn't leave my skin dry and it smells heavenly. And this one is the SOS Clean Hands which is paraben free with organic arnica. It just smells so good, and whenever, like in the summer, you travel more and you eat with your hands more because you're eating barbecue, and you just like you're touching stuff, and whenever you like on the subway, anyway, it's not just for summer, but when you're on the subway or on the train or anywhere else where you need to have clean hands, this is your friend. And now I'm gonna move on to summer makeup, which is kind of what I like most, and I'm gonna start with my eyeshadow palette, which is a favorite of mine, which you will know if you have seen my first video. And it's a Sweet Peach palette by Too Faced. I got it for my birthday. It was a gift from my friend. It is extremely pretty. It smells heavenly. It smells like peaches, and it has the best colors. And you can use them all. It's amazing quality. It smells really good, and it stays for long. I'm sorry about this. You can see my dog in the lower corner, and you can hear him, but I can't kick him out because he's really cute. So the only problem is it's extremely huge. Extremely huge. And I don't know how to convince him to go back down, so I think I'm just gonna have to keep going. So I got rid of my dog for the last 5 minutes, but you might see him come back, and you might hear him. So after the Sweet Peach palette, which is a palette by Too Faced, which is amazing and really pretty, although it is a bit expensive, it's definitely worthwhile. I will recommend you something else by Too Faced for this summer, and it's their blush. This one is a Sweethearts Perfect Flush Blush, and it is Peach Peach. It's really nice. It looks so like bright, and it makes you look so healthy, and it's a bit like peach pink. It is such a lovely packaging. Comes like this in a little heart. And then like that, and you can either use the 3 colors or only one of them. I use the 3 together. It's so nice and you will love it. It's also a bit on the pricey end, but definitely worth it. Something else that is on the pricey end but is definitely worthwhile is a professional powder by Benefit. In the summer I shine a lot, and this just absolutely saves me. It comes with a brush. It's extremely practical. It works very well. You can put it all over your face, even on your lipstick, and it will keep your skin really healthy and keep it from being so shiny, which is really unpleasant. And it's just a really quick swipe and it's done. You don't use a lot of it, and yes, it's expensive, but it's gonna last you a while. Last products are going to be lip products, and so the first one is the one I'm actually wearing, which is the Yves Saint Laurent All in Shine lipstick. Luscious texture, aqua shine effect, all that jazz. It's the Rouge Volupté Shine lipstick, and this is the number 14, but I also own it in the number 30. First, more of a pink lipstick, which is really nice, and 14 is a bit more pink peach, like in between. They look amazing. And my mom has another one, and yes, you have to put them back on your lips all the time. Have a very nice finish. They look shiny and they taste heavenly and smell really nice. And so you put them a lot, but it's kind of the point of it, and it's really moisturizing. Because in the summer I can't use matte lipstick. I just don't like the feeling. It feels heavy, and I just keep those really strong bold colors, bold lipstick that are very like, but you can see, that are very like not loud, but you can see a lot, but are not as discreet for more of the fall, autumn, beginning of spring. I like to feel light, and I like to feel a bit more light and shiny during the summer. And my last 2 ones are kind of the same. This is a Kiko one, and this is a NYX one. And they're basically like Clinique chubby stick, they're basically like the Clinique chubby sticks, but for €7. So this is a Kiko one. It's a bit, I've used it quite a bit, and it's a bit hot. They feel a lot like lip glosses. They are like lip glosses. They're moisturizing. This is the one, they call it creamy lip gloss. I have this one in 106, which is a bit more of a red, I believe. Yes, that's it. And I have it also in 107, which is way more pink. It's like bright baby pink. And they're really good. They last quite a while. They're a bit sticky, to be fair, but for the price, they're amazing. And there's quite a lot of it in it. And this is the NYX one, which is the exact same. When I say NYX, I mean NYX. I don't know how you're supposed to say it. This is the NYX Chunky Dunk one, hydrating lippy. And it is in a pink, like this, which is also a very bright pink. and it lasts a long time, and it feels so fresh and shiny and girly, and it's just really nice and makes you look really bright and peppy and happy, and it's just a good buy. So this is it for my summer essentials and favorites. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you enjoyed this video, and it's not too long. I had quite a bit to talk to you about. If you have your own favorites, don't hesitate to tell me in the comments, and if you have any question, don't hesitate to come and see me. You can find me on Tumblr and on my other YouTube channel, Ink and Camcorder. You'll have all the links down below. Thank you for watching. Don't hesitate to subscribe, comment, and give it a thumbs up. Bye.